Hi guys, welcome back to the Cassie project. Today we're going to be painting phone cases. I've got 4 phone cases here and we're going to be painting 3 of them. We've got this one, the iPhone 8 case, and this was bought by my husband and he changed his mind and didn't want that phone. And then we've got a Google Pixel extra large case, which I got by accident because it was the wrong size and it's ugly. And then we've got a Google Pixel case, which is boring. So we're going to be doing 3 of them. We're not going to be doing this one. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So here we have the iPhone 8 case. It is a beautiful case with a mirror design on there. I'm going to pull the stickers off that. And then I'm going to pull the one off the front, which is really frustrating to watch. To watch. I'm so sorry, because I can't get it off. So here, watch me try to get this stupid sticker off the case. There we go. Finally. What we're going to be doing with this is painting a seahorse on the front with my gorgeous acrylic paint pens. Yes, again, I'm going to be using them. So I thought this would apply perfectly on here, and it did. It was very satisfying. I actually did a card for my sister for her birthday, and it was a seahorse, and it was just awesome. So I thought I'd recreate it on this phone case. And yeah, it works really well. I fill in lots of the patterns using lots of different colours. I'm actually doing a henna style design on there, like almost like one of those colouring book things. And yeah, so I'm painting flowers in the middle and then going round them, doing lots of dots on there and creating this really funky design. And yeah, I think it turns out quite well. I think the seahorse is a little straight up looking. I don't know, I feel like, would it look nicer, slightly diagonal? I don't know, but it just felt very upright. Does that make sense? I don't know. So I had to go over some bits twice because it was a little transparent, but a lot of it was quite opaque, so that was great. And this is where I feel like I failed, because I tried doing a smaller seahorse and I personally think it looks really ugly. You might think it looks nice, but I don't know, his nose, like, what happened to his nose? But the one thing I did like about this was the bubbles going up to the, I don't know, fingerprint circle bit on the back. So that bit I liked, and I think the top of it has turned out really nicely. I really like that, but that's just ugly. I don't like him. You might, but no. The front, however, I think looks spondiferous. I'm really pleased with it. And yeah, now we're going to move on to the really ugly Encyclopedia case. I don't know why I picked this case. I don't know, it's just not pretty. And I spray painted it and I left a big blob on there, which is really annoying. But hey, we're covering it up. So I'm going over, I'm starting the design in pencil. And yeah, I am going to be doing some nisse gonks, I think they're called. I love things where they only have half a face. I've got so many things in my house, especially Christmas decorations, where they have half a face. If they've got no eyes and just a nose and a mouth, wonderful. If they've got just eyes and no nose and a mouth, love it. I'm just a little bit obsessed with half-faced things. I don't know why, I just find them cute. So nisse gonks have become like my favourite thing in the world. I've even got a folder on my phone especially dedicated to nisse gonks because they're adorable. So I took this from one of my photos off my phone where I love these little creature things, and I just gave it a bit of a different colour scheme. Now, I didn't plan the colours, so I'm not sure if the colours actually go together very well, but I think it works. I think it does in the end. Like, they're adorable. No matter what, they're going to be adorable. So, yeah. Here's me colouring the hat, which I do find very satisfying to watch, actually. And then the other one is going to be red. The hats are a little bit funny looking, but no, I think they work. They're all right. I painted the little shelf that they're sitting on and painted this guy blue. I think he's a little bit too blue. So I'm glad that you'll see in a second that I add a belt in there, which definitely saves him, because otherwise he just looks like a very weird Santa. In fact, isn't there a guy on Elf that wears like a blue suit? No, a red tracksuit, and he just looks weird. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Here is my nisse gonks. I coloured in the shelf and then realised the mittens were the same colour, so then I had to paint them red. And then I wrote nisse gonk on the side. Went over it in pencil and then went over with my acrylic paint pens. And I think that fits in really nicely and just adds a little touch. So there you go. There is my cute little nisse gonk case. I really, really like them. However, I did notice the spray paint pen is coming off already. So that's not going to last. So you might want to choose a fabric paint, which I knew would probably be the case. But hey, I had spray paint to hand. So, oh, and there's another fail. The nisse gonks, I should have wrote it the other way around. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm such a failure. Anyway, let's move on to the final case. Now, this one, I actually did this twice. I'm not going to lie. I tried doing a Minecraft unicorn and it looked like poop. And I'm not even going to show you how bad it was, because it was just an embarrassment. So I actually fold all that off using a white sanding block and decided to do like a marble effect instead. And I think it turns out really well. I googled a few different pictures to kind of follow a little bit of a design, because this is where my imagination fails me. I can't do things from my own brain, so that's just the way I am. I added some marble lines in there with the white paint pens, which work really well. I'm using a makeup sponge to blend it out, and I damp it with a tiny bit of water. If you want it to look a bit more dispersed, then use more water. If you want it to be thicker, then use more of the paint pen and then less water on there. Yeah, so you'll notice I just keep filling in more bits and going over it until it starts adding more colour and more of the effect that I want. So it's just trial and error, really. I feel like some points I didn't like it and then some points I did. I cut my sponge in half at this point so that I could have a nice clean edge, because the black started just, I don't know, going over the white bits, which was annoying me. So, and I couldn't be bothered to get a clean sponge from down in my cabin, so I just cut in half. And yeah, I carry on and notice my phone case just keeps moving up to the top of the screen, and it's really annoying. I'm so sorry. I'm falling out of the frame. This was really hard work, and it went really wrong on the first day, and on the second day it was all good, so I was pleased in the end. But this was really frustrating to film. At the minute I'm using my phone to film, which is a pain, a real pain. But once I get my MacBook for my 30th, I will then be able to film properly using my nice camera. So in the meantime, I'm so sorry about the filming. But hey, look how cool this case is. I'm really, really pleased with it. And I think the silver lines really helped. Here's it all dry and it's got like a nice matte effect to it. I think I'm going to go over these with some like Mod Podge just to protect them. I think it's too late for the gonk case because, yeah, the spray paint's just doesn't work on leather. But hey, I am pleased with what I've got, and you should be too. Anyway, I've been talking for 10 minutes. I'm going to shut up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. I really, really want to get to 500 subscribers before my 30th birthday, which is on the July the 2nd. That didn't make sense. July the 2nd. So yeah, please subscribe and like this video and share it with everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.